Loneliness can make you feel sad, upset and depressed throughout your life, even when you're surrounded by other people. It's almost like no one understands you, no one gets you, no one knows what you want. In this week's video, what I want to do is help you to overcome those feelings of loneliness. Hi, welcome back to another Therapy in London video. My name's Philip, and in this week's video, I'm going to help you to overcome that feeling of loneliness. Remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if it's your first time here, think about subscribing to see weekly videos helping you to become the best version of yourself. Okay, so loneliness. Loneliness is like any of the other more negative emotions, such as sadness, depression, anger. It's the emotion that we're told to run from, to get away from as quick as possible because we're meant to be happy. But loneliness is something which many of us feel and many of us don't know how to deal with. Those feelings I just mentioned, loneliness, anger, frustration, sadness, they're messages telling you that there's something wrong and something needs to change in your life. So think about loneliness. You feel lonely, so you need to go and connect with other people. Yet that feeling of loneliness can overcome you. It can be so big that you find it hard to outthink it. So we're stuck in a perpetual loop of loneliness, sadness, anger, frustration, but yet power, because we're used to feeling lonely. We know what it feels like, and we find it easy to sit back and fall into that feeling of self-pity, that worthless feeling. And okay, it doesn't feel nice, but we know it, it's comfortable. Acknowledging that comfortable feeling that loneliness gives you is the first step in order to break free from the hold that loneliness has over your life. You've got to start to make a change, and by shining a light on your feelings and the way that you relate to loneliness, it's going to help you along the way. I get it. At this point, you're probably thinking to yourself, why do I have to change? Why do I have to acknowledge all this stuff? Why do I have to put the work in? Everyone else finds it easy. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's their fault. But at this point, I want to share with you two important points. The first is that you only ever see other people having fun, being sociable. You never see them feeling lonely. You never see them upset. Try to stop comparing yourself to others. And the second point is it's your responsibility to make your life better. No one else is going to do it for you. Just because other people are having fun doesn't mean that you're entitled to have that fun too. So let's start making a change so that you don't feel lonely and you can have more fun throughout your life. Step one is to stop being validated by being lonely. Loneliness is there trying to tell you that there's something wrong and a change needs to be made. It's not there to hold you back and stop you going out, but yet that's what many people feel when they feel lonely, that they can't put their first foot forward and make those changes. Step number two is to start making conversation with everyone. People love talking about themselves, so start asking people what they're doing, what their interests are, what they've been up to today, anything to get the ball rolling and to make that connection with other people. Step number three is to try new things. It's all about finding something that you're interested in that's going to allow you to have common ground with other people and be able to interact with those people. Say a sport, maybe a dance class. It can be anything that you've always wanted to do that other people find fun too. And it's going to allow you to not only do things with them in the class, but also when you're alone, you're going to have the time to perfect whatever it is you want to do on your own. Step number four is to enjoy being on your own. And this is something that's been lost in our society for so long because we've got our smartphones, we've got emails, we've got the internet, we're always connecting to people. Whereas actually being on your own is something which you can learn to enjoy. And being on your own and having something to do, like the hobby that I suggested in step three, is going to help you because when you do find yourself bored and alone, you'll have a point of interest. You'll have something which you want to master, want to get better at. So those times when you're alone, you actually enjoy because you'll be doing something that you want to do rather than feeling left alone with nothing to do. Loneliness is a self-perpetuating cycle of feeling upset, sad, and depressed. Yet, in another sense, it makes you feel powerful and in control because you're used to that feeling of loneliness. I hope this video has taught you by making small changes in your life. It's going to allow you to not only connect to new people and stop feeling lonely, but when you do find yourself alone, giving you something, a point of interest, in order for you to master on your own so you never feel lonely. And in fact, quite the opposite. You enjoy your time alone because you've got something to do, something you find interesting and something that you want to do. Remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing if you want to see weekly videos helping you to become the best version of yourself. I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.